gets it right. 999. As soon as she is connected, she whispers urgently, stating her name, that she lives in Newington House, that she is scared. Somebody is trying to break in. She garbles that she is downstairs by the front door. That no, she is not safe. When she had first moved here, she had loved the solitude. There aren't any neighbours for miles. It's so beautiful when the buttery sun melts over the woodland. Peaceful. Often the only sound is the rustling of leaves, the birds singing loud and clear, the bubbling of the brook. Now she feels too isolated. Aside from her family, there's nobody to hear her scream.
"Mrs. Madley, help is on the way," the operator says in a calm voice. "Who else is in the house with you?"
"My family!" She runs through them, even though it is painful to think of her youngest child starfished in the cot bed that has been passed down through generations, in the pale yellow nursery where cheerful ducks march endlessly around the border. The eldest child, a teenager, concentrating on her book, forehead creased as she absorbs herself in a world which, right now, is very preferable to this one. Why, oh, why couldn't she be out with some unsuitable boy tonight? Her husband, shampooing his hair, apple-scented suds frothing down the drain. "How long will the police take to get here?" Marina asks. What should she do in the meantime? There are precious things under this roof that she needs to protect. The shatter of glass from the kitchen. A creak. The back door opening. The phone thuds from her hand. Dizziness engulfs her. Ridiculously, she is still clutching the bottle of wine. Her mouth hanging open as she draws in shallow breaths, sweat trickling from her upper lip into her mouth. "Think!" She hears the sound of a low voice muttering. The dull thud of footsteps. Slow. Leaden. Somebody is inside the house. Terror beats at her chest with clenched fists. Run! She darts into the great hall, eyes wildly seeking refuge. The oak panelling Marina had once thought so elegant, now dark and oppressive, closing in on her. The beamed ceiling pressing down. She could try and find somewhere to hide, but upstairs, she has to warn her family. Has to. She raises the bottle. Can she really smash it into somebody's face? Yes. Yes, she can do whatever it takes. Her fight or flight response has kicked in, and she is not running away. But she has never, ever felt so scared. From upstairs, the groan of a floorboard. One of the children moving around their room. Don't come downstairs. Don't come downstairs. Don't come downstairs. She sprints, her socked feet slip-sliding. Has almost made it to the bottom of the stairs in the corner of the room, when an arm snakes around her neck, a hand clamps across her mouth. The wine bottle smashes as it hits the floor, liquid splattering her legs. She writhes and kicks and tries to bite the fingers that smell of nicotine. And that's when she notices. There is somebody approaching her. Two. There are 2 people in her house, possibly more. Hysteria rises. The intruder is wearing a mask, a sheep's head, and she has never seen anything more terrifying. Tears leak from her eyes as she watches helplessly as he takes the stairs 2 at a time. She's still fighting to be free. Her family? Marina is bundled roughly away from the stairs into the drawing room. Shards of glass from the broken bottle pierce the tender skin on the soles of her feet, leaving a trail of bloodied footprints behind her. She tries to resist, knocking over a side table with her elbow as she scrabbles for traction on the oak floors. A china bowl smashes on the ground, the scent of floral potpourri cloying. It had always been her favourite, but after tonight she would forever associate the smell with this. If there is an after. She feels a momentary rise of hope that her husband might have heard the bowl smash, but this is dashed when she hears the water gurgling in the ancient pipes. He's still in the shower. She imagines him naked, vulnerable, unable to protect them. She wants to weep. The intruder throws her onto the green velvet sofa. She scurries into the corner and folds in on herself, crossing her arms over her chest, both forming a barrier and trying to hold herself together. "Help!" she screams. There's the stinging crack of a hand.